Hello, hello. Ooh, it's early in the morning. Let me see who's up and feel like gossiping right now. Because I'm up. I actually fell asleep earlier and slept good. I feel refreshed and fabulous, honey. And we got to get into this gossip and stuff that's been going on. It's almost like I was resting, and while I was resting, all type of foolishness was going on. All types of stuff. Hey, Oval comedian. Okay. Girl, I was getting up here getting my whole life and getting my rest, my beauty sleep and whatnot, messed around and looked online. I say, what's been going on while I was trying to rest? What's really going on? Okay, hey, Queen Mermaid, you went to sleep. It was too early. I know that's right. Hey, Rah Rah. Girl, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Y'all, please hit the like button for me. I don't care if it's just a handful of us. Please hit the like button, like this video, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. So listen, first of all, hey Dr. J, what's up? Oh my God, y'all like the bed too. It ain't just me. Hey DT, that's right. Like the video as you come in. What's up, G darling? Honey. So listen, let me just tell y'all this before we get into this gossip. Okay, y'all remember thumbs up, like the video. So my sleep pattern has been crazy. Y'all know normally I don't really sleep at all. Here lately, I've been kind of sleepy. Some of you sisters know why, and I'm going to leave that alone. I don't know what's going on with my body. I'm going through some changes. Going through changes. But I'm still here. The gossip is still happening, and we still going to talk about it. Okay. Now, yesterday, I wanted to go on. I talked with Queen Mermaid for a few minutes. I had to run some errands when I got back. I looked and it was some other folks that was on. And I said, well, I'm going to just, let them do their thing. And I'm going to chill and I'll come back later in the evening. Child, please. I messed around, laid down, took a nap, and could not get back up. Okay. I was falling and I could not get up. You said you couldn't sleep and looking at TV. Girl, it be like that. It be like that. So I nodded off, took my nap. When I woke up, it was like 1:30 in the morning. And then I started watching Nollywood movies. And it's like you get caught up in them epics and you can't quit looking. So I got caught up and caught up. I say, look, let me get online so we can talk about these rich people and their business. Because that's so entertaining to me. Okay. DT, you said I was just about to have my evening shower when your notification came on. But I want to thank you and the ladies for your prayer on the vigil of the day. I appreciate that so much. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You are always welcome. You know we love you. So listen, y'all. What we gonna talk? Let's talk about Keyshia Cole first. Y'all, this one blew me. I ain't even gonna lie. This one blew me. So apparently, Keyshia Cole opened up, and when she opened up, she started talking about her hey Mary, good morning, girl. Good morning. So she started talking about her temper, her relationship with Eve and stuff like that. I didn't even realize that they was close like that or they had been friends or whatever. What child apparently they had and something went on. And like I got what Keyshia was trying to say. And Lord knows if anybody understand about growth and getting better, I understand about growth and getting better. Lord knows I do. Because I had to grow and a lot of y'all did too. We used to have them tempers now and them attitudes that wasn't so cool. So I understood where she was coming from. But y'all, in a way, it kind of made me uncomfortable because I'm sitting there like, girl, you don't see nothing wrong with what Eve did to you. So I'm gonna see if I can get it pulled up so we can all talk about it together because like she wasn't blaming Eve. And I kind of appreciate that she saw herself in a situation or whatever. But it kind of bothered me to the extent that girl, you don't see nothing wrong with somebody treating you like that. So it was on the shade room. So y'all know I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you, right? Okay. Hey, Miss Kaiser So say, what's up, girl? Yeah, in the wee hours of the morning, as we say, a 4 day in the morning. Okay, so we're gonna talk about it. Let me go ahead and share the screen. Let's watch it together. It's the middle of the night or early morning. Okay, oh dark 30. So let's get into this thing, hun. Let's get into it. All right, all right. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Wait. Yep, here you go. Y'all gotta hear this.
Happened with Eve that it took a long time to learn to not put my hands on people. You know what I'm saying? It was a thing that happened with Eve that, we walking out and somebody grabbed her bag or something like that. And, I just kind of turned around and slapped the girl. It's like, girl, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Like, back up, and Eve is really pissed off about that. Like, we stopped hanging out. Like, she was like, I can't hang with Keyshia. Like, she can't be slapping people. And I was like, wait, I'll slap somebody for you. What the fuck is it?
So y'all heard that, right? So we got to talk about it because it's I understood what she was getting at, but y'all, that thing really bothered me. It did. Hey, Andrew Mack, what's up? Child, my sleep has always been raggedy. I don't even know what to do to help myself. Hey, C Maze. Okay. So listen, this is the thing, right? That bothered me because the girl literally, as your friend, somebody reached to touch your bag or grab your bag. They were defending you and you pissed off and I can't be around you. Now, I understand to a certain degree, like you protecting your brand or whatever. You quit being friends with somebody because they protected you or they was too good of a friend. Eve, not a good look. And while you protecting your brand, I mean, I guess I get it. I guess. And then I guess, looking back, it makes sense. Eve was trying to cross over into the clear quarters. And I guess in the clear quarters, you got to show yourself as a non-combative, easily pushed over, stepped on, and sometimes wiped up, mopped up doormat of a Negro. And I guess she was like, Keyshia, you can't, you acting too black, girl. I'm trying to get in with these clip people, which she finally did. Managed to make it to a little dry television show all the way to England and with that clear, strange looking man and his clear, strange looking children. So I say, okay, Eve, I guess, girl. But back then, ain't nobody know what your plan was. You should have had told somebody. But I do understand what Keyshia Cole was saying because it's like, okay, now she know, like, don't lose it and pop people. But at the same time, I get the message, but not really. Because if you reach and touch me right now, me and I'm saved and all, I will reach and pop you. Make no mistake about it. Me being saved ain't finna help you if you reach and put your hand on me. Okay, the Baptist in me is gonna pray for you after I pop you. Understand that. We gonna pray after. Okay, that's PAP, not POP. We gonna pray after popping. Okay, that's how that's gonna go. Yeah, honey, the clear court. She wanted to, get over there in the clear court. That's what she was trying to do, honey. Hey, Escrow Marty. You just getting off? Yes, honey. We up. We up. Early, honey, early. But I don't know. And then so I looked at the comment section because I'm like, let me just see for myself, like if I'm tripping. Because I know sometimes I be tripping. You know what I mean? I'm from Florida. I'm a little ignorant. Forgive me. It be like that, right? So I was like, well, maybe I'm being ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Let me just see, or if I am being ignorant, let me see if I'm the only one. So, child, how about I look through the comment. That's right, Queen Mermaid. Me being saved don't save you. Please know that. And so when I looked through the comment section, y'all, the comments was saying what I was saying. Eve was moving real funny, and Keyshia didn't even catch it. Because, and I understand why she didn't catch it. Because it was a matter of recognizing her own fault in the situation. But you still got to see the whole picture. Honey, that girl wasn't no real friend to you. She ain't do you like that. And sometimes it takes a situation to let you know when people just don't do you like that. And I think that's the part that Keyshia missed. That's the one that's actually one huge life lesson that she could have took away from that. Okay, let me explain what I'm talking about. Have y'all ever noticed all it takes is a small misunderstanding to show you who really for you and who ain't? Like literally, it could be something as simple as they thought you said something you didn't say, and then they run their mouth and tell you everything they ever thought about you. So now you know to just be done with them. It's really like that. It's really like that. And I think that she missed that life lesson, honey. DT say Eve trying to enter the pasty glue headquarters as a superstar minority. That's exactly what she was trying to do. I'm just saying. Hey, Miss Kaiser Sosa said, I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, you talking about DT? That's my baby. Okay, Mary. And she missed it. Like, that was the biggest life lesson she could have took away from that. Like, girl, that child, that girl really just wasn't your friend. She didn't like you like that. She didn't do you like that. And so she pretended to be so pissed off about you defending her when reality was she just didn't want to be around you. She just ain't cut for you. Everybody who hang around you or whatever, it's not because they like you. Sometimes people just around you because it's a good look at the time, or they're around you because it benefits them in some way or another. It's not always a matter of they around you because they like you. Because to be honest, I never knew she hung around that girl. And I'm going to say this for the record. Y'all can throw rocks at me if you want to. I was never no Eve fan. I always thought she looked a little strange and her music was real lackluster. And quiet as kept. That verses between her and Trina, they could have left that alone. They really could have left that alone. That was real whack. And half the songs Eve did, I didn't even know. But this right here really made me look at Eve a whole different kind of way, y'all. I'm sorry, but not sorry. It is what it is. But anyway, I had to talk about that. I just couldn't believe it. Hey, Plum. Oh, you up early? Good morning, girl. Okay. Oh, I know what else we got to talk about, y'all. Lil Brandy back in the news. Okay. Y'all know I'm silly. Y'all know I'm silly. And I was up on social media looking through stuff and laughing my butt off. That's why we in here right now. So let me show y'all this right here. Y'all are not ready. Y'all are not ready, but we gonna have us a good laugh today. Baby Lil Brandy say he want his 15 minutes back. He say I was trying to get 15 minutes and y'all don't want to give me my 15 minutes. And I need to know who is up here talking about this boy. He said y'all is talking about him and he got something to say about it. Hold on, let me see what you say, DT. Say, I hope Eve's clear husband don't have a fetish of calling her derogatory terms while in bed. That's absolutely worrying. He probably do. That's why I would never. Queen Mermaid say she did look strange, but the songs were catchy at the time. She was amped up because she was with Rough Riders. Right, they amped her up, but her songs wasn't that catchy. It was weird. It was like some little like, it always gave me, hey, Sandy Storm. Her music always gave me playground nursery rhyme vibes. Like it wasn't real, like, it wasn't hitting to me. I'm sorry. Yes, the brandy, not the brandy. Yes, the brandy. Exactly. So listen, let me show y'all this. This is too funny. I'm so sorry. When I get up in the middle of the night, this is what I be doing. I literally go between social media looking to see what foolishness done happened while I was resting and my Nollywood films, which y'all got to see this. And I need y'all to explain this to me. Somebody. He say he up there, child. He got the whole he was flipping the bird at the camera. He said, that's how I feel about y'all talking about me. Talking negative on me, and he had some brown hands, but they got them blacked out, like right here. I don't know. I guess because it was brown hands flipping birds or whatever. But I got one question, and we ain't even gonna talk about how bad the comment section drug him, because they drug him to wasn't no skin on his knees. I mean, it was unreal. Because y'all know when he got took on that helicopter ride, people was capping for him. However, they ain't got no no sympathy at the moment. When I say this boy is being drugged for filth, this boy is being drugged for filth. But I got one question. Who the hell is talking about Lil Brandy? Are y'all out there talking trash about Lil Brandy? Come clean. Who is talking about Lil Brandon Bills? You say, you surprised he didn't drop a bomb. That's progress. Yeah, he didn't say the N-word. He didn't say the N-word, baby, but they was in the comment section giving him that everlasting word about the last time he dropped 1,000 N-words. Mm-hmm. Queen Mermaid say Pippi Longstockings just won't sit down. Won't, can't, won't. Man, the comment section was ill. They was up in there talking about he gonna get some bowling shoes for his birthday. They was up in there clowning, talking about talking about how you gonna start a fight and then go to the law, and now you on social media crying. They telling him he acting just like his sister. I said, oh my God, boy, this is corny. And in his outfit, that outfit, y'all, this is on the Shade Room, so y'all can go see it on your phone, get a close-up view. I need somebody to go look at that picture, come back and tell me if this man ain't had on knee pads. I need somebody to go look at that picture and come back and tell me if this man had on knee pads. Okay, that's the man that DaBaby and them took on the helicopter ride at the bowling alley. This the one that got papped upside his head, then slid all across the bowling alley like a 7-10 split. This the one that the helicopter man bammed his head into the floor, and then he walked past the helicopter man with his head down. When he could have got his lick back, he clearly didn't. He just walked past him with his head down. This is Danny Ho's brother, the one that told DaBaby, it's on site and I'm gonna knock him out. It's on site and I'm gonna knock him out. And then when it was on site, you didn't knock him out. You didn't knock him out. And then you wanted people to believe that you wasn't ready. How you not ready for a fight that you asked for? I'm confused. Who asked for a fight then you're not ready for it? Who does that? Who are these fabulous people? I'm confused. Like, who does it? But honey, he back on me on the social media, honey. He said he need his 15 minutes of fame right now. Right now, give him back. And then y'all know DaBaby was on the Breakfast Club and they was trying to get him to say something. DaBaby ain't no dummy. See, let me tell y'all something about DaBaby. Well, you know, I call him the dummy, but the dummy ain't as dumb as he look, y'all. The dummy is smart enough not to say nothing to incriminate himself. Baby, that is the mark of a true criminal. Queen Mermaid say, just might be knee pads. He wanted to be ready this time to really glide across the floor. Okay, Queen Mermaid. I'm like, is them knee pads that boy got on? Escamada say he mad DaBaby went on the Breakfast Club the other day and said that he was scared for his life, as DaBaby should. I love it. Listen, that boy is, you could tell he a window liquor, but that boy is a career criminal. And you're not going to convince me he's not. He is a whole career criminal because he know how to get on camera and say what he need to say. Y'all ain't finna take no sound bites from no interview, no paparazzi, nothing to take the court to get that clipboard no money. And he don't need to get that clipboard no money. Kaiser Sosa say not the mark of a true criminal. That is the mark of a true criminal. That criminal say you ain't finna get nothing to incriminate me. Anytime something go on, I was scared for my life. I had to defend myself. Because that little boy said, it's on site, and I'm going to knock him out. So DaBaby say, well, you know, he put it in a song. He done made 7 or 8 threats. You know what I'm saying? And he said, I stayed out of LA for a while after that. You know, I ain't had nothing to do with nothing now, you know. I was scared for my life. DaBaby is a career criminal. Now, my real question is, why these girls keep intentionally laying down with this criminal? And why do these young men who are clearly not criminals keep getting into tussles with this doggone criminal? Okay, and I listen, I know I'm saying criminal and not criminal. There's a difference in a criminal and a criminal. And one thing about DaBaby, that is a criminal. This boy done got away with straight murdering folks. And y'all up here playing with this criminal. Let me tell you who else playing with the criminal. Now, mind you, we just found out he got out of the gun charges. Wasn't enough evidence. I swear to God, this boy made out of Teflon. This boy is made out of pure Teflon. Polar Brandy, you ain't going to get no money. If he get anything, he probably going to get $50 and a honey bun. A hot sausage and a big red. He gonna get what he gonna get? He gonna get a Snickers bar and a Yoo-hoo. He ain't getting no money. That career criminal is gonna make sure that everything he say or do is gonna be, I'm a victim. I was scared for my life. I was defending myself. This boy did this little sad video pretending to shadow box or spar with somebody, and he said it was on site and he was gonna knock me out, and I was scared, and whoop, there it is. That boy ain't getting no money. Now that's just that on that. Okay. Escamati say DaBaby played his role, a true criminal with some true lawyers. He got that OJ Dream Team, LOL, move over Shapiro and Cochran. Exactly. Exactly. That boy know what he doing. C May say all he'll get is an invoice from the lawyer. Yeah, he gonna get that $150. Mm-hmm. I'm just telling the truth. They up there playing with somebody who's an actual criminal. Miss Kaiser Associates say we need to put a beat behind it. It's on site, and I'm gonna knock him out. Okay, I'm working on it. I swear. Hey, Noreen say he gonna get a loose cigarette. Wait, he gonna get a loose cigarette and a Band-Aid. Oh my God, that's what he gonna get. They got to put a Band-Aid with the loose cigarette. Y'all tell me what else Lil Brandy might get in his settlement from DaBaby, because it ain't gonna be no money. Maybe he gonna get some Blue Magic hair grease and some scrunchies. Maybe they gonna give him some Dramamine and some new drawers. Like, it's gonna be something real creative, but money ain't gonna be what he getting. Say, yep, I was scared. I couldn't stop beating him. We thought he was reaching for a gun. Right. Just like the police. Miss Kaiser Sose say he gonna get 2 Starbursts. Wait, he can't have a whole pack, sis. He gonna get 2 Starbursts. C May say some Rock'em Sock'em robots. Y'all silly. Oh my God. Escamati say a can of Mugs root beer and a snack pack of Flaming Hot Cheetos. Oh my God. G Dollar say not some Royal Crown hair grease. Yeah, he gonna get some Royal Crown hair grease. That's what he gonna get. I like that. Some Royal Crown. Nah, they might give him some ripped up jeans and a headband. Maybe they gonna give him a John Bon Jovi album and some Slim Jims, a pack of Slim Jims. I swear, this boy is hilarious. And it's like, I don't even know if he the butt of the jokes. He jumping on there talking about for y'all speaking negatively about me. Boy, ain't nobody speaking negatively about you. Ain't nobody speaking about you at all. Like, at all. Hell, ain't nobody even talking about your pitiful, pathetic sister. These people were ridiculous. They tried to climb up the wrong Negro. DaBaby is not the one y'all finna benefit from. Now, see, okay, can we talk about, let me talk about this before I move on to the rest of the DaBaby news. DaBaby gonna mess around and have his own segment in a minute, y'all. But where Danny Ho went wrong, why didn't she go try to get her one of them NFL players or NBA players? They pretty dumb and they agreeable. You went and got somebody that's a career criminal. A career criminal know how to con people, and they not finna let you con them. You're not finna get but so much. All you was gonna get out that man was a baby. That's it. DaBaby gave you a baby. Hell, his name told you what you was gonna get. Did you not hear his name? DaBaby. That's what you gonna get. DaBaby. DaBaby gave you the baby. Now go on, sit down somewhere. A broken chicken wing. I'm done. Val say, if you tell me on site, ain't no way. Ain't no on your mark, get set, go. No, ain't no on your mark, get set, go now, because he said it's on site. Hey, Silver Diamond, what you doing up, girl? But that's where she went wrong. The boy name told you what he was going to give you, DaBaby. That's his name. That's what you getting, DaBaby. Anytime somebody's name is giving you, you know what I'm saying, the insight, don't be stupid. The name told you. This was not false advertisement. The man was honest. Escamati said, now I got some Royal Crown hair grease in the room, right? I came out the womb with some Royal Crown hair grease. Royal Crown too good for Brandy. Now, you know what? I got Royal Crown here too. That's all I've ever used on my scalp or my children's scalp, that Royal Crown. Okay, that's why I still got edges. Okay, some of y'all might want to check that out. Get that Royal Crown in the red can with the silver tin lid. That is all you need. And your edges will stay where they're supposed to be. You won't have to be trying to draw them on or get them temporary tattoo edges and baby hairs and stuff. I'm just saying. And stop with them colored edges, because everybody know that them ain't real edges when y'all get that toothbrush and that little jar of black shoe polish that does not work, and nobody believes that that's really your hair. That's all I'm saying. That's right. So now Instaway, more baby news. So apparently he got a song with this NBA person, and apparently somebody by the name, is it Little Dirk? I don't understand all the youngs and littles. I don't know if he's a young or a little. I know his name is Dirk. So apparently he's mad because DaBaby did a song with this NBA person. And I'm trying to understand, is this the new thing in rap where you try to tell other people who they can't work with? Is this new? Is this a trend? And starts invoking the name of the dead fella, King Von, and this. I'm like, y'all just making me tired. Y'all is making me tired. And acting like you want to beef with this career criminal. Now, at the end of the day, y'all go bother with this criminal. Then we gonna have some more people on social media. Well, see, DaBaby was wrong because of this, and DaBaby was wrong. Leave DaBaby alone. If DaBaby making music and he ain't around here making mischief and mayhem and making felonies that they can actually prosecute and find him guilty on, leave that little menace to society alone. Leave that terror alone. Hell, at this point, I'm about to think DaBaby is Leprechaun in the Hood. Leave that Negro alone. Why is y'all bothering him? And then he online telling them, I'm working with who I want to. Y'all ain't gonna stop me from working with nobody. And I'm sitting there like, if y'all don't leave that ignorant Carolina boy alone before it's a problem. Out of everybody talking, he the one we know for a fact done killed somebody. Leave that boy alone. I'm almost to make a Surgeon General's warning, like the one they put on the cigarette pack. Leave that boy alone. Leave him alone. And I mean it. Escamati say, not the Lil John, not the Lil John black shoe polish. But I'm telling the truth. Listen, it's a jar called Colored Edges when the girls ain't got no edges. Escamati. It's at the hair store. And it's called Colored Edges. Just ask them people for it. They got it in brown and black. It look like whole shoe polish. And they get them little toothbrushes and they be trying to scrape that stuff and scrub it on the side of their head, trying to make some fake swoops and stuff. You're not fooling nobody. Your hair is gone. Yeah, let me alone. That's what the boy's saying, let me alone. They need to get that little Negro a whole lot of left alone. That's a terrible little Negro right there. He's terrible. I mean, pure terrible. Leave him alone. That's somebody that will get you up out of here and won't see not one day in jail behind. He will get you up out of here and he gonna say whatever he got to say to the DA, the judge, and everybody else to go home. He ain't going to jail. He ain't going to jail, but your mama and them gonna be eating chicken. Y'all better leave that little, that's a mean midget. That is a mean midget. And for whatever reason, these girls seem to love him to death, honey. He was up on stage. I seen some clip. He on a bed and wrapped up in a blanket and some girl climbing up there. I said, oh, hell no. Y'all running up there to lay up with that midget. I say, Jesus, what is going on today? What is happening today? They better leave that little fella alone. Now, that's all I'm going to say on that. That's enough of that. We got to move right along. Bill Cosby still free, y'all. Bill Cosby still free. Hey, DS. Good morning. What you doing up so early, girl? Look here, this is the early morning gossip crew. We got to get it in bright and early. So listen, Bill Cosby still free. So apparently the DA now tried to go to the Supreme Court to get them to reinstate the guilty verdict. But the problem is, y'all know y'all did it dirty from the gate. You should have did it straight. DT say, oh, we talking about the dingo head trying to be a male stripper on stage. It was just so disturbing. Queen Mermaid say, don't save him, Miss Seanitra. They should have known he walked around on TV in a jumbo diaper, dancing around with a Macy's parade size baby. Enough said. Right. That boy is a whole psychopath. And they up there, Bob. They better leave that little crazy thing alone. Say my baby has to catch the bus for school. It's 6 a.m. over there. Okay. It's only 5 here. And I know Queen Mermaid at. That means it's only 3 o'clock for you. What you really doing at your bed? Okay. But anyway, they tried to get him to reinstate the guilty verdict and put the man back in jail. But see, this the problem, right? This the problem. They did a bait and switch. They asked him to give statements saying we not going to prosecute you. Then use the statements he made to prosecute him. That's how the man got out in the first goddamn place. So then after you had the nerve to do that, to get him to lock him up, to humiliate him or whatever like that, and now you want the Supreme Court to reinstate it. Like, yeah, I did it dirty, but can y'all just put him back? So the Supreme Court upheld it and it was like, nah, we ain't turning nothing over, dog. That old man is staying out of jail. Now, to me, it was funny. I ain't even gonna lie. The whole situation with Bill Cosby has been funny to me. And let me tell y'all why. Okay? I got a few reasons. Number one, Bill Cosby turned on us a long time ago. So I really didn't care what happened to him. That's one. Number two, do I think he really did what they say he did? Not exactly. I think all of them was partying, getting high, including him. And I think the women knew they was getting high. Wasn't nobody sneaking nothing on you. I don't believe it. But I also feel like if you hadn't been cheating on your lovely black wife, none of this wouldn't happen to you in the first place. So them same people that you thought was so wonderful, they went ahead and cleared you up. Them clear people cleared you up. Simple and plain. Hey, Shanika, good morning. Well, I'm glad you got this laugh early this morning, child. I'm so sorry. I'm so silly. I'll be up in here. I know y'all be trying to rest, and I'm running my mouth, being loud and telling jokes. DT said we need 6 more likes. We ain't got but a few people in here. Y'all hit the like button for me. Thumbs up, thumbs up. So dig this. Bill still free. You know, they had Kill Bill. I say Bill still free. Yeah, dog it. That should be the next installment in that series. Bill still free. Go ahead, Bill. Go ahead on with your stank behind. Because y'all know I don't do Bill. I really don't. Once you show me that you ain't for me, then I ain't for you, and I don't really care who don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm tired of black folks playing that game. Like legitimately trying to cut for people who don't cut for us. Do not cut for people who don't cut for you. And I'm sorry, but I'm a firm believer in that. Never gonna happen. So I got something else I need y'all to see and explain to me if you don't mind. Do y'all mind if I get y'all opinion on something else? Because y'all know I like going on social media with y'all because this is fun. This is my idea of fun. Let me say that. So let's slide over here. Oh, yes. Because I need y'all to tell me what the hell am I looking at. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Oh. And I got to make sure the sound is playing on this one, y'all. What you say, D? Yes, yep. Y'all hit the like button. D say they need to leave his old behind alone. He don't remember half of these women. He don't. He don't. Okay, I can bring it on. Hey, Wani, good morning. Okay, so let's see. Let's share this screen, child. Let's get it done. Because I need y'all to explain to me what the heck I'm looking at. If you don't mind. Do you mind? Okay. What is this? Ah! Oh. Y'all, why is she walking like that? But hold on. This the up close, y'all. Ah! I'm so dead. I'm so dead, y'all. What is this? What is this? If y'all don't explain to me, is that girl wrapped in yellow tape? Is she really wrapped in yellow tape? Like Balenciaga is tripping. All of these people are drug users at this point, in my opinion. I'm sorry. What the hell was that? You say, can she breathe? She better not unless she want to be naked. Say she trying to do a Lady Gaga, but the cultural appropriation version. I mean, this is ridiculous. And then sat down. Did y'all see how it ripped? Did y'all hear the sound effects and the rip? I wouldn't wear nothing that made no. Queen Mermaid said, I saw that caution tape. She's sticking together in that latex Balenciaga fetish line. But that don't look like latex. That looks like packing tape, and it just cracked. Girl, pass gas. She better not bat her eyelashes too fast. She better not bat her lashes too quick. If she do, it's over. I just needed to understand what the hell she was wearing. And it was really tape. It was really tape. Child, and then something wrong with Kodak Black, but y'all, let's take a look at this, because I'm sorry, I can't be the only person who sees this stuff, because it messes with my mental. So somebody other than me got to see this. Somebody other than the girl. Hold on, this fool decide he gonna try to join in on the foolishness. I can't. I just can't make this stuff up. I can't. You say the yellow mummy? Indeed. DT, what you say? Oh no, the smell of sweat and gas from all that tape on her body, silicone and all. Listen, that heifer gonna spontaneously combust, honey. Yes. I guess that's the way you dress when your surgeon committed a crime. They did her wrong with that. With the booty they gave her was horrible. Absolutely crime scene tape. Absolutely. And I was just like, you know what, girl? This is way too ironic for you to be putting on, not looking like that. What you say, like Cardi said, do anything for clout. Okay, even a broke clock is right twice a day. Now, that's all I'm going to say. But dig this. Look at this fool. Would y'all look at this fool? Look him. He up there wrapping caution tape around himself. And they literally put this fool in a black bodysuit and then began to wrap her in Balenciaga printed tape. They took tape and wrapped tape around her. So this fool sits up there and puts his picture side by side with caution tape wrapped around him. I guess at the end of the day, his outfit was just as legit as hers. I ain't even gonna clown him. Her outfit wasn't no better than his. It wasn't. You say you can't look at Kodak? I guess he don't scare me. We got a lot of creatures that look like that in Florida. He ain't the first, won't be the last, child. Noreen, what you say? Kim too old to be doing stunts like that. She'll learn that her bones don't heal the same. Oh my God, you crazy. Say Corona was a real person. Is Kimbo Kardashian. You silly. Hey, court documents. No, darling, that is not fashion. That is not, whatever not fashion is, that is not fashion. That is what that is, court documents. She up there in a black cat suit, a black turtleneck cat suit, and they putting tape on her. She came walking down there like she had a stick in a place that doesn't see sunshine very often. And then when she sat down and it went to ripping, I was dead. Did you call that man a walking voodoo doll? You wrong. I ain't fooling with you on that. Not today. Not this morning. Not this good morning. No, but it was just too much for me, and I was unprepared. So Queen Elizabeth had to do an in-person thing. I felt so bad for that lady. I'm not finna make no jokes on her or nothing. I told y'all I believe they got that woman around there cleaning toilets and scrubbing floors and stuff, all because Jason Black told that lie. Jason Lee told that lie. You say that's why he's scary looking. Morning, dear. Miss Kaiser so say, so I don't understand. Why was that a fashion show? People gonna order tape. I guess so. Oh my God. I ain't fooling with you. Yes, unglued. She came unglued. Yeah, she'll do anything for attention. She clearly did everything, any and everything for attention. You say, when should it see sunshine? Listen, I was trying to be ladylike about it, but it looked like it was something, a stick somewhere that doesn't often see sunshine. Now, that's just what it looked like to me. Okay? Now, listen. One more thing that we got to talk about. Y'all, Jay-Z apparently ain't no joke. Jay-Z ain't no joke. Let me tell you why he ain't no joke. So apparently, hold on, let me get a couple of y'all comments real quick because I be missing what y'all say. Noreen say, as soon as Kanye granted her single status, she became a mockery. Once again, she's a punchline. She's always been a punchline. Y'all make that heifer feel relevant. She ain't never been relevant. Say sunshine will melt the silicone inside her body, so the doctor probably prescribes her not to see sun at all. You so silly. It's a hell of a drug, man. Hell of a drug. Thank you, Plum. Tell them, hit that like button. Over there, say black women, stop speaking up for black men. Don't care for you. Nah, that ain't true. Cut that out. Black men love us. Dusty men don't like us. And I don't speak for dusty men, but I love black men. I married to one. I gave birth to one. I raised two. And my daddy was one. Black men absolutely love and adore us. The first man that ever loved me was a black man. All 6'3", broad shoulders, big hands and all. A hell of a black man. So no, we ain't finna do that. No, ma'am. Black men love and adore black women. Now it's them dusties you got to watch out for. But let's talk about Jay-Z, shall we? Y'all, Jay-Z pulled a power move on the good old NFL. Now, I didn't know this happened, but Snoop done told it. Child, I guess Snoop mouth done got loose. He telling everything. Everything. Now, he was already mad about them people, about that photographer that sued Nas for posting a picture of his goddamn self, which I understood why Snoop was mad, because that is insulting. Miss Kaiser so say somebody gonna buy yellow duct tape and a black Sharpie for Halloween. Watch. You know they gonna do it. They got it on standby. It's not call it what you want, honey. Real black men love black women, period. Real black men, not them dusties. Sandy Storm said, we can't stop talking for them. I got 3. So if I don't, who will? Thank you, ma'am, because I know I love my black son all day. No, I ain't talking about black men at all. I don't listen. Over here, we call those that you talking about dustish Americans. Everybody is welcome, and we respect the dusty culture. Okay, dustish Americans have their culture, and in their culture, they don't like black women. Okay, but black men love us. Plum says, Seanitra, keep me laughing and brighten my day. You so silly. You got one of them. Okay, I had one. God gave me one and I raised 2 because I raised my sister's son too. But no, baby. No, I cuts for black men. I don't fool with them dusties though. Lord, DT say, it's me. I'll buy it for Halloween. DT, if you go buy some yellow crime scene tape and a Sharpie, I know something. If you buy, let me say it again. If you go buy some yellow crime scene tape and a Sharpie, I know something. You bet not. You bet not do it. I'm going to get you. No, I understand what you're saying. Well, we talking about, I was just letting you know the vernacular. The ones you talking about is dustish males. They are dusty. Dustish Americans, they have their own culture. It is a rich and wonderful culture. They're not just males. They actually are some dusty women too. You got dusty men, you got dusty women, and dust don't always come in black colors. There's some dusty people that's clear. Look at Danny Ho. She ain't even black looking and she dusty. Oh, okay. No, those are dustish people. They're not black. Those they are black looking. So I understand the confusion. But those people ain't black. They dusty. There's a difference. I'm sorry. Dusty is like the slur. They're dustish. My apologies. You know, I like to keep it PC over here on the porch. So let me tell y'all about what Snoop said Jay-Z said, what Snoop said Jay-Z did. So apparently for the halftime show, they wanted to be able to control how they perform. They wanted to say that, you know, oh, Snoop can't crip walk because that's bringing gang affiliation and this and that. But my thing is, when y'all are culturally appropriating and you got your little blonde hair, blue-eyed kids all over TikTok and everywhere else trying to imitate doing these gentrified crip walks with raisins, it's not gang culture then. It's only gang culture when we actually do our own stuff. Anytime we do something that belongs to us, it's inappropriate, it's unprofessional, it's not art, it's gang affiliated, it's hood, it's gangster, it's whatever. But when it's time for y'all to copy it, oh, it's just a dance. Child, Jay-Z put the smack down, y'all. So Snoop did an interview with Tidal, and he said Jay-Z threatened to end the Roc Nation partnership with the NFL if Snoop, Kendrick, Mary J, and them wasn't allowed to perform at the halftime show. No, they're dustish, Diaz. Let's not, we ain't gonna use no slurs. We don't want them to come, you know, I don't want to hear from the dustish delegation. You know what I'm saying? They be done sent Kanye over here to get us straight. And we don't need that much crazy on the porch. Seanitra said, I bet not see that one crime scene tape on the Atlanta streets. That on crime scene tape on the Atlanta streets. They might now. They might. DT, what you say? Dustish Americans also have their language. It's called Dustish. It's actually called Dustish. And I told you I speak fluent Dustish. I speak Dustish. I do. I was raised in Ocala. And we have lots of Dustish Americans in Ocala. And I speak fluent Dustish. Noreen say Walmart better put all yellow duct tape and black Sharpies behind the lock glass. Yep, that's what they better do. That's what they better do because it's going down. But yes, honey, let me finish telling y'all. Let me finish telling you. So they saying that they didn't want him to be able to crip walk and no gang affiliations. And I'm like, wow. All of a sudden, if somebody who actually belongs to the culture does the dance, oh, it's gang affiliated. But when y'all steal stuff, put some raisins on it and some blonde hair, some stiff moves, then all of a sudden it's just a dance. Ain't that something? Say they didn't want Dre saying, they didn't want him saying still not loving police in his song Dre Day. No, he got every right to say still not loving police. We don't love the police. What the hell you want us to say? Was Dre supposed to say, oh, we're pals with the police? Y'all still killing us, fool. What is you talking about? Baby, they wanted them to perform, but I want you Negroes to be under control and say what we want you to say. Honey, girl, I'm with you. Want to say I love me some Jay-Z, even though he look funny, but he handles his business. Yes, he do handle his business. And you know the rules. A man can be ugly, long as he stay fly. You know what I'm saying? Now, for women, that rule might be a little different. It might be. If you're a man and you ugly, all you got to do is stay fly, keep your shoes clean and your wallet full, and we can work with you. But, you know, for ladies, it ain't always that way now, unfortunately. But yeah, you gotta love Jay-Z. Because I was trying to figure out, like, I couldn't put two and two together. Like, what the hell is going on here? But it makes so much sense. I'm glad that he defended them. I'm glad that he put his foot down. And like, in a way, I'm really excited that there is a black man in a position to, you know what I'm saying, to throw his weight around like that. Because usually, let's be real, even our brothers that's righteous, they usually don't have enough weight to throw around to matter about nothing. They really don't. And the ones that got enough weight, they usually dustish. They're not exactly black. They just black looking. Court documents, you say, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. C May said, remember his lyrics, he said SB needed him and he didn't need them. I don't even know what that means, C May. I don't know. Um, you glad Beyonce took that L. What L did she take? Y'all speaking in code now. Y'all gotta help me. I don't know. SB the L. I'm lost. Yeah, but I really like the fact that he actually got the weight to throw around. Like that really does it for me, straight up. Mm-mm. But yeah, I was real excited, that he stood up for them, let them perform their music their way. You can't tell somebody to come and entertain you, but you feel like you can control how they do their thing. Like, yeah, we like your music, but we want you to change it to make it more clear friendly. Just too much. You said I couldn't take them skinny legs. I wouldn't have been able to take nothing on him from head to toe but his wallet. But women like what they like, honey. It's a lid for every pot. You say cold or dustish, I get lost. No, see, dust. Now we had a whole class over there. You wasn't here about dustish Americans. Now we covered this during Black History Month because we had to, because they are black looking. A lot of them are black looking people. So a lot of times they get lumped in with us, but they are not a part of our culture. They don't respect our culture. They don't respect our people, our children, our women, none of that. So we don't claim them people. Okay, now we respect their culture. There's a lot of very accomplished dustish Americans like Kanye West, Shannon Sharp, Donna Lemonade, Rolandro Martin, Joy Reid. Like it's dustish Americans everywhere, honey, and raccoonish Americans too. They're everywhere. But we respect their culture, and I do speak dustish. I do. That's why people keep getting angry watching people like Granddaddy Kitten Hills, Kevin Samuels, and freaking fraud or Amru and the black guys, I like to call them. These people are speaking dustish. They're speaking a different language. Shanika said, I heard Eminem was told not to take a knee, but he did. Yeah, like I'm over Eminem. He'll do anything to try to prove he down. And I just want him to get down off the stage and never climb back up. Say, well, help a sister out. I look at your videos a lot. I got you, girl. I got you. I got you. I got you. See, this is the thing. I'm gonna have to sit down and we're gonna have to go through all of the front porch vernacular. Okay? When we talking about people who are melanin deficient or melanin challenged, they are clear people. If they melanin challenged and they're not quite fully clear, then they are clear adjacent. Okay? If we talking about black folks, they black people. If we're talking about dusty people who sit up and talk about how they hate black women and they have no value for black children and they don't respect black culture, then those are dustish Americans or black looking people. Okay? Yes, there are raccoonish Americans. Yes. Yes. Also, now let me tell you something about the raccoonish Americans. Now, don't get confused because sometimes they can be called the blacks. When you hear white people say, I have one black friend, those are usually the raccoonish Americans, okay? Not to be confused with black. Okay? Yes, Granddaddy Kitten Hills. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. No, I'm never reviewing that show. I don't like Candy. And y'all gonna learn about me. I'm kind of funny. When I don't like somebody, I don't like you. It's not, oh, I don't like you, but I'm going to hate watch you. I don't like you, but I'm going to sit up and give you views and give you time of day. Now, if some gossip go down, then I'm going to go ahead and talk about your gossip because once it's gossip, it's fair game on the porch, as you know. However, however, if I don't do you, I don't do you. Okay? She's a raccoonish. Oh Lord, now I gotta learn another language. Yes, yes. Don't worry, you gonna pick up the dialect over here on the porch. Shanika say my husband asked me yesterday, what is a clear person? And my 7-year-old daughter told him white people. You know what I love though? What I love is because I try not to use the W word. At first it was because of censorship, because they censor everything we say while letting everybody in the world insult us. But then after a while, I was like, why do we call them the W word? You're not. It's like a pale, strange, sort of half dead, half flushed complexion, but it's not W. It's more clear because I can see your veins and stuff underneath that covering that you call skin. So I think clear is more accurate. I think the W word is mean, and I feel like clear is an actual description. You know what I'm saying? So I stuck with clear. But what I love is like I looked up Shanika, and next thing I know, everybody in the world started saying clear. And I was like, well, on YouTube, that is. I looked up, I'm like, well, dang. I started calling people clear. Next thing I know, this is like, I said, what's really happening? Like, am I influencing people? Oh my gosh. Hey, Angela from South Carolina. You not late, girl. We early. Yes. So why don't you like him? I don't like her because she's a nasty person. She's passive aggressive. She's phony while pretending to be real. She looked like that. She ruined the show that I absolutely love because I used to love RHOA, and from the time she got on there, she has progressively taken the brand all the way down. She's manipulative. She's just nasty, and I don't really like her. I really don't. Mm-mm. And she boring. Yeah, and she two-faced. That's right. All of that. All that. Yeah, half dead. Yeah, that type of thing, you know. Hey, Serafina Speaks. Right. You heard me say it first, and then, but like, okay, think about all the things you heard my crazy butt say. And then you see people like will straight jack your jokes and don't even give you credit. You look up people that don't even like you repeating your jokes. I'm like, God, didn't y'all say y'all don't like me? And this is what we doing. I just shake my head and move on. I just shake my head and move on, honey. Bitch, you can't do it like me. I mean, you might copy me, but or imitate what I say, but it'll never be the same. You say clear or cadaver. Yeah, I ain't gonna call them cadavers now. I ain't gonna go that far, but your skin is clear because I can clearly see your veins and corpuscles and whatnot. So I like clear. I like clear. But you know, that's just kind of what that is. I just take it for what it's worth and I don't do no tripping. Ain't no point, right? Ain't no point. People gonna do what they gonna do. So yeah, can y'all tell me why Sherry Shepherd say she want Wendy Williams as a guest on her talk show? She trying it. Like she legit trying it. Excuse me, I had to cough, y'all. But the problem I got, now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I didn't have no problem with Sherry until she tried to put God in it. Hey, Candy R. Hey, Sandy. Say I call them people of color. My mom always asks why. I say because they change color in every situation, and that's a fact. Now you know what? That is creative and that is honest. Hey, King Sankara. Angela say, I say clear adjacent to my kids. I got that from you. Because it sounds nicer. Yeah, Sherry said that, y'all. Sherry said she want her to be a guest on her show. Hey, Jamie, good morning. Sunshine, sunshine, good morning. You said you thought your phone was tripping when it said we was live this early. I'm so for these early chats. I love getting up in here early with y'all and talking because a lot of times I just be up by myself just sitting there looking crazy. I just be by myself looking crazy. So I'm real glad that I got y'all to talk to and keep me company early in the morning while I'm cruising social media. But yeah, Sherry talking about she would love to have Wendy as a guest on her new talk show. She adds that she's thankful to be chosen for permanent guest host for her show. And I'm thankful to Wendy for letting me fill in for her and letting me fill in the gap. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her. And I was trying to, kind of have her back because people was going after her so bad. But Sherry, when she got up there, tried to do that little speech and try to put God on that mess, I didn't like it. Then and I hear she is talking about she standing in the gap and she want Wendy on her show. Sherry, no. King St. Carl say, "What's up, Auntie? Most definitely plexiglass skin people." Yes, even that sounds nice. It sounds more pleasant. Over say, "I'm going to say that on stage, and I'm gonna say my friend Seanitra said, stop telling them clear people jokes." There you go. That's what I'm talking about over there. Let them know. Let them know. Because one thing about me, like, I don't mind, because I've learned over the years to watch my mouth and not say nothing too crazy, you know. But so I'm careful with that. But it's like, dang, if you gonna say what I said, at least quote me, at least cite me. You working and listening, Jamie? You say no one is gonna watch that show. Hell no, ain't nobody watching that show. You're gonna have a few people that hate Wendy Williams that's gonna hate watch it for a couple of episodes, and then they gonna get so bored they gonna fall and hit their head on the corner on the sink in their bathroom. Miss Serafina Speaks say Miss Wendy would never be a guest on Sherry's show. Hell, I wouldn't be a guest on Sherry's show, and I ain't nobody. Queen Mermaid said, of course she wants to do an interview. The ratings would be through the roof. She definitely tried it. And it's disrespectful. Yeah, child. Nephew said plexiglass. That's what him said. Hey, Nadia, good morning. Megan, good morning, girl. Hey, Sandy Storm say Sherry need to stop the fakery. Thank you. Once I smell all that fake on you, I don't like you. Candy R say, nope, Shady Sherry. You cannot build your happiness on someone else's misery. All doors are not open by God. You better say it. You better say it, girl. Hey, Sharon Stanley, good morning. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she tried it. She tried it. I don't really like them kind of people. I don't. Like, that's letting me see that you real fake, you real phony. And I'm starting to believe that whatever went on between you and them clear people, to do that lady in, you knew full well what was going on. You knew full well what was going on. And I'm not a fan. I know, maybe I shouldn't feel that way, y'all. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I just don't like it. It don't look good. Saying to say how things turn around. Now Wendy has become the girl over there herself. Now Wendy has become the girl over there herself. Oh, you talking about that crap she pulled on Nene, them girls over there? Yep. Sure did now. Sure did. But no, I wouldn't. I ain't seeing it. Shanika said she better slow down on counting them ratings until after Kevin Hunter's lawsuit. Thank you, because Kevin went straight to the courthouse, and I don't blame him. I'm glad he did. Oh, you gotta head to sleep. Go on to bed, girl. Over say bye. I gotta get in the shower and go to bed so I can get up and see these clear people stealing. That's right. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. That is too funny. So listen, I done sat up in here with y'all. That was not the plan. Every time I come in here late night, let me tell y'all what the plan be. Noreen say, you not wrong. Sherry is evil. She returned her baby. That was not her baby. That was a baby that she adopted. Not a man got the baby. And now that the man got the baby, you know what I'm saying? He taking care of the baby. Sherry's still paying the money. I'm not sure what y'all want the lady to do. Hey, Cheryl, good morning. Yeah, that's my issue with her. She boring and she's not genuine. Siri, shut up. I can't stand all these devices around me, y'all. I be sitting up here minding my business. I talk to y'all. Next thing I know, Google talking, Alexa talking, Siri talking, everybody talking. And I ain't called none of them. Escramati say, now, did you see the game's brother yesterday trying to allude that the game and Diddy been more than friends at one point? Now, I know Gabor gonna have words for that. Now, baby brother gonna have something to say about it. All I'm gonna say is, if he did, he ain't the first. Hell, Diddy got in the game on his knees. So what y'all expect? Let's tell the truth. Sandy Storm said using a black woman against another is tired. They need to come up with something new. But baby, they never gonna come up with nothing new as long as they got black women willing to play the game with them. As long as you got a sister that's willing to play Brutus, they gonna do it. I know she all up in our conversation while we on here talking and gossiping and stuff. Say anyone can take a baby back has a problem, more problem stabbing a friend in the back. I guess I get that. I get that logic. I get that. Kevin might win too. And don't be surprised if Sherry's shoe is put on hold. You mean her show put on hold. But this the thing. I'm interested to see which the same thing Gabor said. We was on the phone one night talking about it. She better not have not one thing from Wendy's show on her show. When I say nothing, she better not have nothing from her show, from Wendy's show on her show. When I say nothing, nothing. Not a shoe cam, not none of that. Nothing on that girl's show better be on her show. And I mean that. Because that's just nasty at a certain point. DS, what you say? You didn't know the babies. You didn't know babies had receipts. Yeah, I didn't know about no receipts on them. But at the end of the day, the man still got the baby. It's almost like, now let me ask y'all this. Let me ask a real question, right? Because I don't know all the details. Didn't she leave the baby with the ex-husband? Yeah, I don't know why his brother's saying all that. But I want to know, did she leave the baby with the ex-husbands? Right. That's what I'm saying. Diddy came in the game on his knees, so the fact that he might have played, the fact that he might have been pitching and catching with some other talent, I ain't really shocked about that. So she did leave the baby with the husband. Okay. So now let me ask you this. Was it a problem when Federline got Britney Spears cheering? Was it a problem when Usher went and got Tamika's cheering? I'm trying to understand. Or when people split up and the mamas take the children and the daddies disappear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to know, are we looking at everything the same way? Or is it only the same when it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Long as it was still with one of the parents, she left the eggs. What egg? Okay. Y'all killing me. And she left the baby wasn't even born yet. Oh, that's what you mean by left the egg. Because I didn't ever get into it. It's just everybody kept telling me, and I'm like, okay, the man got the baby, so what's the problem? When she left, the babies wasn't born yet. Okay, well, she wasn't having the baby. I think the plan is to bring something from Wendy's show. It better not be nothing from Wendy's show. Okay, so the man got the babies. She left before the babies came out. Right. Was it somebody else's eggs or was it her eggs? I need more details. When they got divorced, they was just eggs. So she never even went to get the baby. So how she took the baby back if she never went and got the baby? She decided not to go through with it. Y'all got me thinking the lady got a whole baby at the house. She been changing pampers and then just passed the baby off and said, you do it, like Rasputia. So legit, wasn't no baby yet. She decided not to go through with it. It was a surrogate baby, Serafina. Well, whose eggs was they? Whose eggs was they? And she didn't want the babies. Okay, so she didn't want the babies. They was her eggs. So, okay, so they actually her biological eggs. But she decided she didn't want to go through with it. He decided to go ahead on and get the baby. He wanted the babies. So he got the babies and he getting the money. I don't understand. Sunshine say, I agree, y'all. I think the show gonna be a carbon copy of Wendy's, even down to the purple couch. It better not be. It better not be Sunshine, because that's dirty. Jamie said, either way, I look at a woman sideways for leaving their child. But was it a child or was it some eggs? So especially after the baby had been conceived. So they had already implanted the babies and the baby was growing. So Sherry said she was being scammed. She probably was. And I'm starting to look that way. Escramata say she hit refund while the baby was still processing. She ain't returned it. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm sorry. Why say he took her to court so they both can be responsible because he wanted them? Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Them his kids. Bump that. Of course he wanted them because he want a child support check. I bet you he dustish. I bet you he dustish. I don't like that. I'm not a fan at all. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Says scammed or not, that's her DNA. She wrong. You know people donate eggs too, right? I don't I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I might be the wrong person to try to get him to give input on this one because I don't really like my heart don't go out for genetic material. Uh-uh. And it sounded to me like that man wanted to hurry up and get them babies, whether the lady wanted children or not, because he wanted to check. Say the surrogate was in her third, it was in the third trimester when she tried to back out. Okay, yeah, it's too late at that point, Sherry. The baby there. She should have backed out way before the third trimester. One and say he won and she paid child support. Niecy Nash introduced them. God dog it. Yeah, he dusty. He gotta be. He latched on to get him a check. But now that third trimester, Sherry, that's too late to back out, man. Say that's why Kevin is suing, claiming creativity and some other stuff. I just do see that show, just don't see that show moving forward. Mm-mm. Yeah, see, now I got more info. It makes a little more sense. Because I couldn't understand. I'm like, okay, because the information, the way it was being said to me, let me tell you how it was looking. The way it was being said to me, y'all, was they had adopted a baby or something, and she left, he kept the baby, she paid, she gone. And I'm like, I bet. I ain't mad at that. Ain't her kid. They adopted it, he wanted it, he paying, she paying both of them. Boom. But this look a little different. This look like they agreed to have a baby. She laid there, got her eggs harvested. They paid the surrogate, got the lady to carry the baby. Now she wait till she in the third trimester to say never mind. If I was the surrogate, I'd have slapped the piss out of her. How the hell you gonna have me told a kid for the better part of a year and then you up here talking about never mind? Never mind, hell. Oh, it wasn't none of her egg. Oh, hell no. So it was his joy juice and the surrogate had a donor egg. Oh, hell no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. The baby ain't got no genetic tie to Sherry Shepherd. Oh, no. And this, okay, so she paying for another woman's baby. Get out of here. If y'all don't get out of here. So this ain't her child, no way, shape, form, or fashion. This baby ain't even a second cousin, nothing. Uh the last minute stuff is a little crazy, but nah, man. When she changed her mind, I'm done with it. It ain't her egg. Yeah, no. Let me just tell you, I'm not paying for nobody else, baby. Yeah, that's his baby. And I ain't trying to be funny, but he done came up missing before he got 50 cents from me. Oh no, no. So what y'all want this lady to do? Hey Angie. Oh Lord, the more y'all tell me about this story, this too much. Yeah, a contract is a contract. You're right. She shouldn't agree to it. That's why she got to pay the money. But if I had to pay the money and I decided not to make him magically come up missing, which y'all know I'm from the country, it can go down like that. If I decided to, because I was afraid of God to let him live, and I had to pay for it, I don't want nothing to do with that. You done caught me in a whole okie doke. Now I gotta pay you money for a kid I don't want that ain't no kin to me. Man, why the hell would I go around you or that goddamn kid? Yeah, please hit the like button, y'all. But she said, while we figure out the mystery of small peas and eggs. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so she paid the surrogate. She paying the man. She paying for the kid that she don't want, that ain't no kin to her. What else y'all want from this lady? Escamada says Seanitra going through a cycle of reactions with this sharing mess. I am. Escamada, they taking me on a roller coaster. They is taking me on. Ooh, and it started storming out there, y'all. The rain just coming down. Ooh, child. Yeah, they taking me on a roller coaster. Hey, Nene Ashley. She left the baby with her husband. She was supposed to. That baby ain't no kin to me. Hell to the no. Candy R say, yep, she should have, but it was too late. And I am not sure if it was Sherry's egg. They say it ain't none of her egg. Oh yeah, magically. Poof, voila, magic. That's how that would have went. I'm telling you. Now, if the Lord had done, dealt with me and I let him keep breathing, and I had to pay for a kid that ain't no kin to me, that I don't want, and I don't want you, and the only thing that's even familiar with this child is your DNA, and I don't like you no more, boy, bye. Noreen say, I never heard that part. It wasn't until this Wendy Williams show that stuff. I've heard that the guy scammed her and it was in a relationship with the surrogate. Oh hell no. And y'all want that lady to pay for that baby? Listen, y'all tripping. Now I'm gonna just tell you now, we on the porch, we can all keep it real. I feel like y'all tripping. So he was up there going with the lady and basically gonna put her baby in this woman's house and not gonna have him pay for his baby mama and his outside girl. Look, now y'all playing with me. DS say I would have put that man in the trunk and helped people look for him. You know I would have. Baby, we got a place called the Blue Saint down there in Marion County, Florida. You better Google it. Cause that show where he would have went. Hey Leslie, or I'd have fed him to the hogs. Ain't no way in the hell. You finna walk away with $1 of my money for your side chick and your outside. Get the hell out of here. Nadia says she did that with her first husband and the father has him also. I mean, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. Y'all telling me about this one. Nah, Noreen, I don't know about a relationship. That's too messy. That's too messy. Now, if that's true and y'all still expect this black lady to be a big dummy and sit up there skipping to the park with the outside kid, y'all tripping. Serafina Speaks says she paying the husband and that's why she jumped at the chance to take Wendy's show. Yeah, like I see that, but I also feel like the more money you make, the more he can get from you to take care of somebody else, baby. Me, I could see me sleeping under a bridge before I make $1 to give you. Say if she didn't get flim flam, man, I don't feel sorry for her. She should have had her eyes wide open, knowing her pockets was deep. Yeah, you gotta have your eyes open. Yeah. Yep, captain of the search party. I'd have been out there with a candle and a flashlight, a frog gigging lamp, and everything. Say what in the Kevin Hunter, Sharina Hudson hell? Right. Who is Jeffrey? I'm just saying, Mishi, they messing with me. I don't understand all this stuff. Escamada done told them they taking me through a myriad of emotions. This is taking me on an emotional roller coaster. In the words of Vivian Green, it's an emotional roller coaster. Y'all taking me through it. Candy R say he'll come for some of that new money too from that new show. He a scammer. That's what I'm saying. Me, I would have slept under the bridge and ate a dirt sandwich before I'd have let that man get 1 penny from me. Her first husband is Jeffrey's daddy. So Jeffrey is her kid. That's her son. So she got her oldest child. Ain't nobody got her baby. Okay. That second one ain't none of her child. I don't blame that lady. You up there messing with this girl. You trying to flim flam people. You done con me out the money. The way the court's set up, I gotta pay you and ain't no way out of it. So here go the money. Now leave me the hell alone. I'm sorry. Listen, while Sherry up there doing that phony and fake stuff on the TV, she should have been woman enough to handle her business because that man wouldn't have got nothing out of me. Bump him, bump the baby mama, and I'm sorry, but bump that kid too. Now, I ain't got nothing against no children, but I don't owe you nothing. Especially if I don't like your daddy or your mammy. I owe you nothing. Right. She ain't got but one kid from what y'all telling me. She ain't got nobody but little Jeffrey. Now it sound to me like that's the only kid she got. And every time I mention this lady, somebody jump in my chat type, she left her child. What child? Listen, don't y'all do that no more. Don't y'all do that. I'm so glad this is an early morning and I had time to ask y'all what the real story was with this baby. I'm so glad I had time to ask y'all what the real story was with this baby. This don't make no sense. Y'all sitting up here taking up for a dustish American male who scammed this black woman out of her money while he laid up with his dustish American female and tried to smuggle a side baby into this woman's house. Now, this is a case of smuggling or attempted smuggling. And then he went through the courts to get the money. I feel like the court shouldn't have upheld it. That lady signed that contract thinking she knew what the situation was and she didn't. Oh, heck no, man. Hey, Bed-Stuy BK, what's up, Bookie? Escamati say this sounded real Mary J. Blige and Kendu. Yes, it is. Sherry don't need to pay that baby a dime. I wouldn't pay it no attention either. I don't believe the baby's not hers. I believe everybody is telling you, Noreen, it's not her eggs. Everybody telling you it's not her eggs. It's just not her eggs. If everybody got the same story, that means everybody know the details, baby. Them not her eggs. Candy R say he has a son, Jeffrey. She has to pay the first husband too. But they said that Jeffrey lived with her, Candy. That's actually her kid. Yeah, he's a dustish American. Yeah. C. May say then had the audacity to take her back to court for additional child support, which he lost. He'd have lost more than that case. I swear for God, I'd have paid Ray Ray and Hambone them to go and meet him with a baseball bat and take his kneecaps out. You asking me, yeah, tried to smuggle that baby in her house. Got darn attempted baby smuggling. Don't be smuggling no outside. Let me tell you something, Daddy better not never. And I mean better not never try to smuggle no outside child in my house under the auspices of some in vitro. It was in vitro, all right. Jamie say, I ain't know all them details. I'm going to have to slide on off to the side eyeing her for leaving the baby. She should have fought tooth and nail not to give her money away. Thank you. And the first line of defense is knowing the difference between black men and dustish Americans, because I know they black looking, but that ain't the same thing. DS sounds like a dust ball, and I use a Swiffer for those. Thank you. Firearms too. Escamati say they got me too, Seanitra. That's why I had to Google it. The minute I read it ain't her genetic baby, I was over it. Had me feeling sorry for that dustish human for a second. That's all I'm trying to say, man. Like that's why I say, look, let me get the details. Y'all give me the whole real true dirt. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I mention that woman, and I don't even really like her right now because I don't like how she moving. But every time I mention this lady, somebody come running in. Oh, she left her baby. Then we find out it ain't none of her goddamn kid. And the man was trying to smuggle that kid into her house. Hey, my Kia Cocoa Pop. You in the office listening. Hey, Bookie. Hit that like button. Bed-Stuy BK say, no, the baby is not Sherry's genetically. It was the legal arrangement they made. Right. But I feel like she should have fought harder, and I hope she's still fighting because she made a legal arrangement based on fraudulent information. They was committing fraud and got away with it. Hey, Flagray Street. What's up, girl? I'm just over. I can't believe they did that lady like that. I can't believe it. So do y'all think that maybe she moving kind of snakish because she done got snaked and maybe she just don't care no more? Y'all think that's what's going on? Because I feel bad for her now. I really do. In real life, I feel bad for her. Because I'm just telling you, just for the record, ain't nobody finna do that to me and walk. You ain't gonna make it to court. So we ain't gonna have to worry about the judgment. Ain't nobody finna do that to me and walk. attempted side baby smuggling into my house to eat my groceries, to wipe their behind with my tissue, lay on my sheets, spend my money, breathe my air. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a little slithery. Sunshine said, I texted my mama and asked her why she didn't tell me the tea about Sherry's baby. And she said, girl, that ain't her baby. Dang. See, your mama act like me. I need to meet your mama because she sound like one of my girls. That ain't none of her baby. That ain't none of her baby. Candace say folks do not have all the details. I agree. We need facts. This is slimy. That's what. Okay, now y'all know that's what I always be saying over here on the porch. I don't never take half or nothing and run with it and start just dissing people. No, I need the whole story. I don't care if I don't like you. I'm not finna jump on no bandwagon and get to ripping people head off and dragging them and roasting them. I need the whole goddamn confined story. Because usually when you get to the bottom of it, it ain't the story that people is just running with. It's not the popular story. People take half of it, add on what they want to, and go. DS say they would be blinking once for yes and twice for no and breathing through a tube. You wouldn't be doing none of that fooling with me. I'm so glad you nice. Kia say, wait a minute. It ain't Sherry's baby and she paying. Yes, girl. They done hoodwinked her so good. They got her paying child support for the side chick's baby. They got her paying child support for the outside kid. I wish I would. Wanda said it all happened when she had her own show and The View. He seen dollar signs. I'm telling you. And it's men out here waiting to take advantage of women every day. Flagray Street say that's some foolishness. It is. And then people running around here ready to verbally crucify her based on some stuff that don't make no sense. That's messed up. Sure did, Jamie. My God. Say Sherry didn't listen to good counsel about the matter. Was anybody giving her good counsel, Bed-Stuy BK? I hope so. Maybe they can help her now. Right. Oh, hell to the no. Hell to the no. Now, let me say this. Y'all know I believe in charity. I take care of folks. I do for people. Every month on this channel, we sponsor one family. We look out for them and everything like that. I believe in helping the needy and not the greedy. However, anything I give is voluntary. You don't get to hustle me, con me, play me, manipulate me. And if you're trying to pull some fraud or run to the courthouse, baby, it's a lot of things you can do that's a lot safer, like playing in traffic. I promise you. If I give, it's because I want to, not because you're trying to scam the girl. They did Sherry wrong. Golly. I feel real bad for her now, y'all. All this time, y'all up here talking about the lady done left her baby. Ain't nobody bring me the whole thing. You say your favorite line from that In Vogue song. Breach contracts are not enforceable by the courts. I don't know, but they enforce something if they got her paying for it. No ring. I don't know what's going on, but everybody's saying she paying. And when I looked a little bit, I did see they're saying that the lady is paying for this kid, and it ain't no way out of it. It looks like the only thing that did go in her favor was that he couldn't get the child support increased. And I feel like you got a lot of nerve to try to get increased child support on your outside kid. Okay, y'all know me. I like to get the whole facts. I'm not just going to drag you because I don't like you. That ain't enough. Bed-Stuy BK say, yes, she had a lawyer for the marriage and consulted one about the surrogate. Oh, dang. Listen, y'all see what that love stuff do you. You better use your brain. She was in love. He wasn't. She could have been in love all she wanted to. But from the looks of things, she was in love by herself. DS says, so wait, they convinced her that that was her baby. Like, why is she paying child support? Okay, so from what they saying here, DS, is that they convinced her that the lady was a surrogate and she was going to donate eggs and they was going to use her husband's joy juice and they was going to get a baby and they was going to raise the baby together. But what she didn't know was he was messing with the lady and they go together. They go together. So then she wanted out of the marriage once she realized she got scammed, but she had already signed papers for surrogacy and papers to get the baby, and they was gonna raise the baby together. And so he went to court to enforce that to get child support for his outside kid. That's what happened. Kids say, ladies, let Sherry Shepherd and Mary J. Blige serve as a cautionary tale. Dusty dudes see dollar signs too. Yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. They back that dollar bill now. He Niecy Nass ex-husband friend. Well, this the thing. Niecy ex-husband was Dusty. So his friend was gonna be Dusty. See shit. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't really know that lady like that. But I feel like, and it's just my opinion. Amen. That's right, DS. But I feel like sometimes if your self-esteem ain't where it should be, ladies, you could end up being desperate. Or the first time a man show you some kindness or something, you get to thinking that he is the best thing since sliced bread and oh, it's such a breath of fresh air. I can't believe he really liked me, all that bull crap. And he really loves me and he treat me nice and everybody else you so used to being rejected or you so used to being down on yourself. You can become so desperate that you will accept almost anything. And that's kind of what it's looking like. Yeah, that ain't right, man. All right, Angie. Angie said, oh, hell no. Nah. I would have been on unsolved crime on the first. You would have been an unsolved crime on the first 48. Right. That's why I always say, like, your self-esteem is everything. If don't nobody else tell you beautiful, you better stroll past that mirror and tell your goddamn self. Don't wait and sit there and be down on yourself and feel like, because Sherry was always chubby and, a little strange looking and she built a little funny. I'm not clowning, I'm just keeping it real. And see, when all that stuff go on and you stay like that for so long and you always being typecast as the chubby, unattractive, unwanted chick, all that stuff, I feel like that mess with your psyche, man. And dude came along and played the role and played her at the same time. C May say facts. He used the same language in the proceedings about her being desperate from the start. No, he didn't. He actually put that in the wording. No, my God. Seraphina Speak say she knew he was dusty, but she needed to be loved. Y'all, man, look. Y'all protect yourselves, man. Protect yourselves. And he was a lot older than her, too. Oh, no. She done let some old dusty get her money. Now, y'all know that's a sin. You don't let no old, dusty, dingy, mangy character get your money. Sure did. He said she was lonely. Oh no, y'all! Now come on, please tell me y'all joking. Now this about to run my pressure up. Sherry need to fight him. Jamie said, desperate to have an 18-year-old monthly bill, 18-year monthly bill. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. I agree. Nene Ashley say I would have been the star of an episode of Fatal Attraction. Yeah, I'm not paying for no side churn. Not $1. Hey Dora. I mean, she is shaped like the penguin from Batman. And that, and you know what, Angie, that's true. I ain't gonna argue the point. But guess what? Every woman ain't born with an hourglass. Every woman ain't born with a figure eight. Every woman ain't even born with a spoon shape. Y'all know narrow backs, slim waist, big booty, flat chest. Every woman ain't born with a pleasing shape. But let me just say this for the record. I don't care if your shape is pleasing. I don't care if you pleasantly plump. Don't you ever let a man drag you so far down that you're willing to accept anything just to feel like you being accepted. I don't give a darn. If don't nobody think you look good but you better think it. Don't you? I don't care what you shaped up like. Bed-Stuy said, according to Sherry, he was old, beaten up, broke, and had no job. See, why would you accept that? I feel like Sherry accepted that because she felt like he might not be what he ought to be, but I just want to be accepted. I want to be loved. Listen, y'all don't need that. Yes, old, dusty, and mingy. That's just the best way I could put it. She was on TV. She's saying she wanted a man then. Let me tell you something. Y'all don't deserve that. Nobody don't deserve. I don't deserve it. My daughters don't deserve. Y'all don't deserve that. You don't let no man do you like that. I don't care what it is you think about yourself. I don't care what other people think about you, what they say about you. I don't give a flip. At the end of the day, if your teeth is missing, if your belly too big, if your butt too flat, if your back too long, if your shoulders too wide, I don't give a darn. I don't care. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. And don't you take that off nobody. Bump that. Jamie say, I mean, we all done seen an episode of My 600-Pound Life. There's someone for everybody, regardless of your shape or appearance. And you know what else? If it ain't nobody out there for you, you better be for yourself. You better be for yourself over everybody. I don't care how much you love a man. You better love yourself more. Thank you, Wani. This right here should be a cautionary tale of learning to love yourself. Candy all say, yep, you got to love yourself. It's so important. He played on her lack of self-love. Sure did, but it's a lot of dingy men out there. Just frowsy and musky. Sitting up waiting for a sister to be down on herself. Now, this girl done accomplished all kind of stuff, telling them dry jokes and wearing them sad wigs and all that. But she made a way for herself, made real good money. And here he come to capitalize off the fact that the only thing she fell short on was learning that she was her own star player. In the words of Cat Williams, you your own star player. Shanika C said he tried to get the child support increased because he said he needed to hire a nanny. You didn't have no job before you met Sherry. What, he got a job now? What he need with a nanny? You wanted a baby father time. Sit up there and raise the baby. Nasty buzzard. Mary say, be fly. First love yourself. That's right. I like that. Fly. I like that, Mary. First love yourself. That's nice. Love it, love it, love it. Makes no sense. Yeah, you got $4,700 a month with no job. Boy, sit down somewhere. What it was is he wanted enough money to ball. He can't ball on $4,700. Them $4,700 gonna pay the bills and pay for that kid. You a grown man. Take care of yourself. Trying to ball on a sister. Get the hell up out of here. And just say he don't even look hunchable. See that? And y'all sitting up here talking trash about this girl. Now y'all know what? And just say the man don't even look hunchable. I'm through. I'm through. I am done. Do y'all realize every time I've ever mentioned this lady, people came flooding in to say she left her baby. And all this right here was what was going on. It's just like when that mess was going on with Cardi B and Tasha. And now Cardi taking that lady back to court. I say, oh my God, this finna be a mess. But you know we're gonna talk about their behind if they make the headlines. But anyway, They come flying in. She called black women a roach. Like, no, she called a black woman a roach. And then she called herself a roach too. So no. But I get tired of that. People getting half a story and then running in here. And y'all know I don't play with them half stories. If you can't give me all the details, just don't do it. Now, this the gossip section for real. We wants the gossip. You can't gossip with half of it. You got to get it all. Ain't that what Usher say? If I'm going to tell it, then I got to tell it all. That's what Usher say. So you can't come in here and tell half of it. You got to tell it all. You say he looked like a reject Les Brown. Oh, that's messed up because Les Brown looks disgusting. I wouldn't let what's the boy Les Brown clean about the sole of my shoe off like nothing. And people should leave her daughter alone. Yeah, girl, that was so disgusting. Them up there bothering the child. I'm like, man, leave people kids alone. And Sherry say he refused to work. Oh hell, girl, don't tell me nothing else. Y'all finna run my pressure up. Y'all finna run my pressure up this morning. He refused to work. Who does that? I don't like that now. Hey, Janice, good morning. Oh, no. Y'all, that's a sordid story. That's real sordid. That's extremely sordid. He refused to work. He old, broken, unattractive, according to y'all. A scammer. Brought a side baby, tried to smuggle a side baby in this woman's house. I'm just done. And now everybody in the world is going after her. Like she the one wrong. Because he tried to smuggle a side baby in her house and she said bye and gave him a couple dollars. Yeah, you gonna work over here? A man that don't work don't eat. She might have a habit of getting them kind of men, Seanitra. You know what I'm saying? When people got that low self-esteem, they're liable to go, whoever say they like them, they just take it. Hey, Nicole, good morning. Yeah, you late, girl. We done been on here almost 2 hours. Shanika say he been hit with the ugly stick. Oh, no. He one of them. Sisters, all y'all, please, step your self-esteem up. Please step your self-esteem up. Don't let that happen to you. Jamie say the more the story comes out, the worse it gets. Woo. This whole situation was desperate and the whole thing needs to be thrown out with the dishwater. It sure do. Hey, Lel, good morning. Child, I can't. That's all I can say. I can't. Well, anyway, y'all, I wasn't supposed to be in here this long. This is what happens, especially when I come in here in the middle of the night or early morning. I always get in here, and the plan be to gossip with y'all a little bit. We're going to talk for about, 30, 45 minutes and get out. And every single time, it turns into almost 2 hours or sometimes more than 2 hours with us sitting up talking about these people. That's what y'all do to me. We be in here just talking, and y'all know I ain't supposed to stay in here this long, and y'all keep me running my mouth, and the time just be ticking. Serafina saying she's still desperate for a man, flirting every chance she get on the show. She better stop that flirting for somebody else come take advantage of her. They gonna mess around and smuggle a side baby in her house. God darn side baby smugglers. I cannot. Mm-mm. Mary say thanks for starting my day with joy and laughter. Well, I'm glad I could give you a good kiki this morning, a good tee-hee, little ha-ha. I don't know how many ha's y'all got in, but I hope y'all got in enough of them. Mm-mm. Child, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all made my morning too. Because I've been needing somebody to talk to. The children are asleep. Even the cat is asleep. Daddy's asleep. I'm supposed to be asleep, but I'm up with y'all. So I'm so glad that everybody was up and we could sit up in here and laugh and gossip together before y'all get ready for work. Now listen, as y'all get ready to start your day, we started with a laugh, but please, please, please make sure that you stop and say a quick prayer. Thank God that y'all woke up, man. Thank you. Thank him for waking you up, because everybody that went to bed last night did not get up this morning. Don't take it for granted. Everybody that was here last week ain't here this week. Don't take it for granted. As for traveling mercies, when you jump in your car, don't just be jumping out there on that highway. Y'all know people is crazy. Okay? Enjoy your days. Be positive. Be productive. Be encouraged. Make sure y'all encourage somebody else. Yeah, Ug's still over here. We was I think we was in the Zoom or something. They made me put her on camera like they thought I had put her out. Like I be threatening to kick her out, but she ain't out. She's still here. Yep, y'all have a beautiful day. Y'all please hit the like button. Thumbs up, please. Don't do me like that. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all have a wonderful day, man. Please put a smile on somebody else's face if you can, even if it's just a kind word or giving somebody a hug when you know they need it. Do the right thing. Do the right thing, and the right thing will be done for you. Y'all have a fabulous, and I do mean fabulous, Tuesday morning. And I'll talk to y'all a little bit later in the day, okay? Bye, y'all.